When we have multiple objects like these, sometimes we need to align them in a certain way. In this file, we have several random objects. The align function is pretty straightforward. Clicking this will align all of the objects to the left. This will align the objects to the center horizontally. This one to align to the right. I think you'll get the idea. Now this area is for distribution, which we are going to discuss later. One important option that I think we need to discuss is this one. This option determines on what reference that the objects will be aligned to. First option is align to selection. This option, when selected, Adobe Illustrator will align objects based on the bounding box of the selected objects. Let's say we select these objects. We can see this bounding box. Now this selection bounding box later will become the reference area for the align process. If we select this align vertical center, they will be placed at the center of the selection bounding box. Another option is align to artboard. What artboard means in Illustrator term is this canvas box. So when this option is on, clicking on the align center like this will place the object at the center of the canvas. The last option is key object. Now this key object concept is interesting. Basically, key object is the master of a selection. To define a key object, when we select multiple objects like this, we can click again on one of the objects. That object now becomes the key object. Now this is done without holding the shift button, because if we hold the shift button, it will deselect it. Okay, so again, just click on one of the selected objects without pressing any modifier key. Notice the object that we click become highlighted with thicker lines. Now, when we hit horizontal align center like this, all of the objects will be aligned to this key object like so. Using key object is very useful when we want to move an object and align it to another object. For example, I have a circle like this and create another small circle like this. Now, I want to place this small circle inside this big circle, but I don't want to move the big circle. Let's just say that the big circle is already part of a complex composition. To do this, we can select this circle, press Shift and select this one also. Now click again on the big circle to set it as the key object. Now, if we click this center vertical and horizontal, the small circle moves to the center of the big circle. Next, we're going to discuss about distribute. Distribute will position objects by spreading them evenly in space. For example, we have these random vertical lines like this. Select all of them and click this horizontal distribute center. We can see now they are spread evenly like this.